In this episode, we explore one of the most profound questions we face as human beings. What is the self? Who are we really beneath our names, roles, and appearances? Buddhist teachings offer a perspective that challenges our everyday assumptions. This understanding can transform how we see ourselves and live our lives. We usually think of ourselves as fixed, permanent beings. We say things like, "I am this way," or "that is just who I am." We identify strongly with our personalities, preferences, and characteristics. We believe somewhere inside exists a core self that remains unchanging through time. But ancient teachings question this assumption deeply. Think about this. The teaching of Anatman, or non-self, reveals that no permanent, unchanging self exists. What we call the self is actually a collection of constantly changing elements. Your body changes every moment as cells die and regenerate. Your thoughts and emotions shift from instant to instant. Your beliefs and values evolve through experience. Nothing remains static or fixed. This does not mean you do not exist at all. That would be nihilism, which the Buddha firmly rejected. Rather, it means the self exists differently than we imagine. We exist as a flowing process, not a solid thing, like a river that seems stable but consists of constantly moving water. The 5 components of existence help explain this further. These 5 are form, perception, conscition, volition, and consciousness. Form means our physical body and senses. Perception means direct sensory experience. Conception means mental formations and thoughts. Volition means will and intention. Consciousness means basic awareness. Together, these 5 create what we experience as self. Here's the truth. None of these 5 components remains permanent. Your body ages and changes constantly. Your perceptions shift based on conditions. Your thoughts come and go like clouds. Your intentions evolve as you grow. Even consciousness varies between waking, sleeping, and different mental states. If none of these 5 stays fixed, where can a permanent self hide? Attachment to a permanent self creates tremendous suffering. We desperately try to protect and enhance this imaginary fixed identity. We fear anything that threatens our self-image. We crave experiences that reinforce how we see ourselves. This attachment traps us in endless cycles of dissatisfaction. When we recognize the impermanence of self, we begin releasing these attachments. Now consider this. While no permanent self exists, Buddhist teachings do not stop there. They reveal something profound about our true nature. Each person's life contains what is called Buddha nature. This means the potential for enlightenment exists in everyone without exception. This potential represents our deepest reality. The principle of Ichinen Sanzen, or 3,000 realms in a single moment, explains this further. Ichinen means one moment of life, life. Sanzen means 3,000 realms or modes of existence. This teaching reveals that every single moment of consciousness contains the entire phenomenal world. Your life right now encompasses infinite possibility. This works through a mathematical principle. Life contains 10 worlds or basic life conditions. These range from hell at the lowest to Buddhahood at the highest. Each of these 10 worlds contains all 10 within itself. This creates 100 possible combinations. These 100 get multiplied by 10 factors found in the Lotus Sutra. This produces 1,000. Finally, multiply by 3 realms of existence. This gives 3,000 realms in a single moment. Listen to this. What does this complex formula actually mean? It reveals that your life right now contains infinite potential. You possess within yourself the capacity for every possible life state. Hell and heaven both exist within your heart. Suffering and joy, anger and compassion, ignorance and wisdom all coexist in you. Nothing lies outside yourself. This teaching was originally theoretical. The great scholar Zhi of China explained it through meditation and introspection. But this remained difficult for most people to practice. Later teachings made this profound insight accessible to everyone. Through chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo with faith, anyone can actualize this principle. This practice reveals the life state of Buddhahood in daily life. The true self, then, is not some tiny permanent core. It is this vast, dynamic reality containing infinite potential. You are not limited to your current circumstances or past actions. You are not trapped by your personality or history. Each moment offers complete possibility for transformation. This is the true nature of self. Consider this point. This understanding reveals profound interconnectedness with all existence. Because nothing possesses an independent, permanent self, everything exists in relationship. We arise together in mutual dependence.